Hey guys, we have some big Week 14 matchups to get to. So let's get to them. We got the Saints. We got the 49ers. This game could very well determine which team gets the number one overall seed in the NFC. Let's start with the 49ers. Folks, this defense has been balling. I know they let up last week against Lamar Jackson, Action Jackson, L. Jack, and this Baltimore-led offense. But 2 Sunday nights ago, they shut down that bad man Aaron Rodgers in San Fran. You have to give credit where it's due. Robert Saleh has done a phenomenal job with this defense. I think he would be an A-plus coaching hire. I love what they've done defensively. Offensively, San Francisco has been able to run the football. Obviously, they don't have a guy that is a legit elite running back, but they have multiple guys. Tevin Coleman was a good player down in Atlanta. Jeff Wilson has played a major role this season. Raheem Mostert last week had a 40-yard run. This team can run the football. They can ground and pound when they want to. I love their receiving corps. I love Deebo Samuel. Before that draft last year, they stole him in the second round. Who doesn't love George Kittle? He's arguably the best tight end in the National Football League. Along with Emmanuel Sanders in the slot, Jimmy G has plenty of weapons to go to. But I'm not picking them. I got the New Orleans Saints, led by Drew Brees, can't guard Mike Thomas, with a ground game led by Alvin Kamara in that Superdome, with a defense that hasn't garnered the respect and attention that they truly deserve. Give me the Saints in this ball game at home with the better quarterback. Give me the Saints. The next game we have to get to is a battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Folks, I could be a prisoner of the Thanksgiving moment. I could be making this prediction more with my heart over my head. But I got the Buffalo Bills and that fan base, Bills Mafia, pulling off the upset against L. Jack and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's why. Josh Allen put on an absolute show last week. He rose and he showed up against the Dallas Cowboys, reminding everybody, hey, I am worthy of that number 7 overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. Buffalo can run the football effectively with Devin Singletary, along with Frank Gore, a future first ballot Hall of Famer. Although their receiving corps isn't flashy, they don't have the big names, I expect John Brown to have a huge revenge game against his former team, a la Cole Beasley last week against the Dallas Cowboys. I love what Buffalo has done offensively and defensively. Leslie Frazier will make life very difficult on L. Jack in this Baltimore offense. Folks, call me crazy, but I got the Bills in an upset. Buffalo can really amp the pressure on New England with a victory here. I got the Bills. The next game we got is a rematch of that AFC Championship a year ago. We got the Chiefs taking on the Patriots. Look, guys, Patrick Mahomes is an absolute stud. No one can deny that. But I cannot bet against the New England Patriots and Tom Brady with the greatest coach in the history of the game / greatest defensive mind in Bill Belichick in Gillette Stadium. I believe New England will finally run the football with Sony Michel. Last year in the regular season against Kansas City, Sony Michel was able to run wild. In the AFC Championship game, he was able to cook the Kansas City defense early on. I expect Sony to do that. Now, I understand New England has some offensive line issues, but I like my chances. Offensively, New England does have some issues with their receiving corps. Mohamed Sanu just got there. N'Keal Harry just got there. Jacoby Myers is undrafted. Philip Dorsett has basically been a bust. Julian Edelman leads the league with drops. Leads the league in drops. But I cannot bet against Tom Brady. Even with these trash bum receivers, I can't bet against the GOAT. Off a loss in his career, Tom Brady is 35-13. He's won 73% of his games off a loss. Not only that, but since 2007, against AFC opponents, Tom Brady has only lost 2 games in Gillette Stadium. That's unbelievable. Now, the glitz and glamour is obviously there with Patrick Mahomes. He has Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Mecole Hardman, Sammy Watkins. But I don't know how Kansas City can keep the ball away from Tom Brady. I think we win the keep away battle, and I think the New England Patriots prevail. Next game we got is a Sunday Night Football battle. We got Russell Wilson and the Seahawks taking on Jared Goff and the LA Rams. I got the Seahawks. Obviously in Seattle, Russell Wilson is balling out. He's in the MVP discussion. Those receivers like to do a whole lot of in-sync dances when they get in the end zone. And Chris Carson and Rashad Penny can really run the football. I got Seattle in Seattle. Finally, Monday Night Football. Potentially a trap game here. We got the Eagles taking on the Giants. I gotta go with the Eagles. This is a battle between Carson Wentz and Danny. Oh wait, no! We got Eli Manning back under center. Folks, Eli is washed. There's a reason why the Giants took him out before the 3rd game of the regular season and put in Danny Dimes. I got the Eagles in this game. I expect that front 4 to cook early on and often. Give me the Eagles. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe.